a dragon.
I did, because it is Year of the Dragon. Every lunar and new year, I try to draw whatever the animal is that year. And for most of them, it's like sort of cartoony, but still mostly realistic. And then this year's dragon, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with that. So I tried to go somewhere between a western and an eastern dragon.
Yeah, dragon requires a certain amount of gravitas.
Yeah, because I didn't want just like dinosaur, and I didn't want just lizard.
Didn't just want a luck dragon.
Yeah, so something else. And so the head is kind of western, but then the body is eastern. And at first I thought I was going to do like wings as well, but there was not room. So instead just went with this, and you'll see how many legs I put.
And we talked about the many forms of dragons that dragons have taken across the world.
Thought of making the tail less of a lion tail and more of like a, I was going to say dragon tail, devil tail.
I said no.
Yeah.
Leave it floof.
But that man needed floof elsewhere, which you'll see later.
Yes, we'll get to it. Don't spoil it, honey.
Give him a little smile. A little
He's
smirk.
friendly.
Yeah, he's friendly.
He started with he needed some orthodonture, and then you're just like, no.
Yeah, he was going to be real toothy. I also thought about giving him like, you know when dragons have like the catfish tendril things, the whiskers on either side?
Yes.
I thought about giving him those, and then ultimately decided no. I did want to have him, what are they called? Spines? Or spines? Is that?
Spines.
It's on the spine.
Spines.
Yeah, so
the spikies on the spines.
Yeah, so I want him to have those.
Splines?
and then it was a matter of how many, and I gave him so many. Fully realizing I would need to color them all because I wanted them a different color than the rest of him. Why did I do that? But yeah, then it shows like the way he's turning his tail in his body and twisting. He's very slinky.
Yeah.
I found his little fingers.
Now, is he a dragon that would grant wishes?
He is a dragon who would say that he could, but I don't think he actually can. He would try his damnedest to assist you, but he doesn't have that kind of magic.
Okay. So a little pompous, a little lonely.
Extremely lonely.
Aww.
He's
you
not...
should draw him a friend then.
Yeah, he's not great at, like, gathering treasures. So he doesn't even have a hoard.
Maybe what he really treasures is friendship.
It's possible. He likes attention. Very much so. And he definitely, he does try to achieve the goal of whatever you're asking. But sometimes it's gonna take a bit. He'll still try, though.
Alright, good.
He'll network. He'll meet
We're
people.
really learning a lot about him. What's his name?
I have no idea.
Well then.
Sound off in the comments. What do you think his name should be? Oh.
Name the dragon. Oh, you did the ears.
Yeah, I did. I talked about thinking about whether or not I was going to do, like, these kinds of ears or little ears. And I thought these made him look a little more friendly.
Yeah. You got the fuzz is coming back.
Yeah, that way
you told us it would.
Yeah, it can match the fur on the tail.
Nice.
I wanted it to be very cohesive because I realized that his head is, like, different.
Yes.
He could be a character when Tuscan's Tales is back up.
Definitely. You know what it reminds me of, actually?
Yeah.
Do you remember the red dancing guys from Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I once did a dance to their song, actually, in, like, middle school.
Can I make a confession to you?
Yeah?
I've seen Labyrinth hundreds of times. I have no idea what they're singing.
No, it's very hard to understand.
Their lyrics are just, they just sound...
Gang.
It sounds like singing through gummy marbles to me. I just
Yeah.
do not understand what they're saying.
In their defense, they're losing their heads. Like, they might not have all the tongues attached properly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had slippers that kind of looked like them, and I had a whole choreographed dance, and I don't remember why. It was some kind of project for school, and that was what I chose, and no one had any idea what the hell I was supposed to be, and more kids should watch Labyrinth.
Apparently only weird kids see Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, our parents were correct.
If you grew up with all the Jim Henson properties, you came out more correct than most.
Yeah. You came up more something than most.
Yeah.
I think we wound up fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine. And I wanted him kind of a blue-green rather than just a green-green.
Almost jade.
Yeah, because my imaginary friend dragon, Stagar, he was like a turquoise. But he could also be sort of a purple. It was like an oil slick situation.
Oh, okay. You could also change sizes, you told me.
Yeah, he could be about as big as a house. I don't know what that means, but that's what I would say is a house. As though houses don't come in different sizes.
Well, for the child's perspective, you probably meant your house.
Yeah, this one particular house. And he could also get
You can grow to the
small out.
size of a McMansion.
Yeah, and he can also get small enough to just, like, be in my hands, so I could take him to school.
Aw.
I don't know what normal people had as imaginary friends, but that's
I remember people, like, if adults asked if I had an imaginary friend, I would make one up on the spot. Because it seems to be what they wanted, and I had a need to be accepted.
Oh no. I'll be your imaginary friend.
I don't remember. No, you're my real friend. You're my real friend.
I can do both.
It took me a long time to get real friends. I'm gonna fucking cherish them.
I can do both. I'm just saying, I'm willing.
You can also be imaginary.
Yeah, just show up at your work.
Yeah. In my pocket.
Just tell everybody else they have to ignore me. Pretend I'm not there.
Yeah, I remember being very cognizant of the fact it's like, oh, they want me to say yes. Okay, I'll make a story up for him. And I don't remember a single story I told.
I had imaginary friends. I had multiple imaginary friends. But I also, the only time I made something up to try to, like, appease somebody was when I made up having a boyfriend.
What, the one that lived in Canada?
He died.
That's right. You murdered your boyfriend.
Yeah, my imaginary boyfriend. I could have just, like, made up someone from Temple. Like, no one knew those people, but instead I made up someone who I said went to the school until he died. Like, why would I say that? I got caught so fast.
He doesn't go there. Well, he died.
Yeah. It would have been easier to just, like, come out at the time. Because these people were not my friends. It's fine. Yeah, no, I had actual imaginary friends. Actual imaginary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than a lie. I just
Future you shows up as like, actually, she is more into girls, and that'll be super cool in 10 years.
Yeah.
But she will marry a man.
Yeah. Joke's on you. I marry a man. But yeah, I also had imaginary friends. And I loved them so much. And Stegar had an older brother named Argar, because I was never great with names. I'm still not great with names. All my characters are named after
why enunciate syllables? Just make it sound like you stubbed your toe. Argar!
Argar would control the weather. When he was angry, that's when, like, thunderstorms were happening.
Okay.
So you were hearing him growling. Just, like... Because it wasn't, like, control in a on-purpose way. It was just his emotions. And he was dangerous because of that. Yeah, Stegar, however... It was just the size thing. He didn't have, like, a breath power. He didn't have, like... Argar had fire.
Fire and storm powers?
Yeah.
That's a little OP.
Yeah. And he was very scary. And he was a bully. I don't know why I gave my imaginary friend a trauma.
An older bully brother?
Yeah, I gave him trauma.
Oh, I can't imagine why. Why would you... who would relate to that?
There's something to be said about, like, Stegar's power specifically being, like, he can get himself really small and hide. Like, that's not great. In retrospect, that's a go-to-therapy child.
Oh, but, trauma on display.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. So I did some rim lighting.
Nice. So you were getting a little close to something. So back to the drawing. It's fine. We don't have to really expose your soft core to the viewers.
They've seen it. Yeah. But
shiny butts.
Yeah, I wound up emphasizing the butt quite a lot.
You gave him the badonk.
And I gave him cake, but
them cakes.
And I overblend as I do, but
it comes out looking really smooth though.
I appreciate, and I liked the rim lighting a little bit because it made it more, I guess, 3D. So you could actually tell that he's different layers. I am no longer Englishing correctly.
I gotcha.
This I don't think is symmetrical. It's not. It's not.
It doesn't have to be. It just doesn't look good.
Like, I could have made it symmetrical, but it didn't. It's fine. All of these, every time I've done one of these, had a shape behind, so I just wanted to do something.
It's not about the symmetry, it's about the weight, and that looks good.
I appreciate that. I did a couple different versions of this, just with different backgrounds, just kind of for fun.
I did experiments.
Yeah, I did it with the white outline to make it pop off of the background a little bit more.
Alright.
And there it is with just no square, because I also thought this could be a cute sticker.
It would be a cute sticker. I was going to say that with the white outline, we could do a sticker.
Yeah. So, the future conventions, you may see this as a sticker.
We have plans for stickers this year.
Yes. That is...
Happy Lunar New Year to all who celebrate.
Yeah. Happy Year of the Dragon. And rock on.
Rock on.